And when we came there, there was the beauty of the island, La Isla Bonita, it's called. But there was something which was more strong, that was more.
The energy of the island is a very strong energy. It's an energy that you feel coming from deep and of the earth of the island and going through your body.
If I talk to my Taoist friends in China, the masters, and I explain them that La Palma is like a big volcano, and then you have the island itself, and it's the island in the world with the biggest height difference. So, and then the ocean around, it's really like a cooking volcano with water around. It's a unique and perfect alchemy cultivation site.
It was like my energy became like enormous. My body dissolved in the universe, and I was, with every cell, I was part of the universe.
I was doing some movements and in a meditative state, and suddenly I could see how it all was naturally in the beginning, how the planet was in relationship to the universe, and then the space where nature is in and all the beings are in. And what shocked me was the thickness of the ether, of the vitality layer that was there. And in comparison with what I see now into the world, it was almost painful for me to see that difference. And I felt the spirits of the island, and they told me, like, okay, since we're showing you this so you can do something about it. But of course I didn't have any clue what to do about it, but they assured me, like, okay, you help us and we help you. And it sounds like a bit crazy deal with spirits, but that's how it went. And it all happened maybe in 15 minutes. It was like a shift that never went away afterwards.
It was almost on the same moment that Dirk and I realized, as we were often watching the stars and the full moon, that the Big Dipper is formed in the same way as the 7 islands are placed in the ocean.
And then from this point on, when I saw the link between the 7 stars of the Big Dipper and the 7 Canary Islands, it became clear to me, this is a place to remember these 7 layers of the universe, the 7 of the earth, and the 7, like we have in the chakra, of me as a human being. So then it was just putting the pieces of the puzzle together on the table, not knowing what it's going to be, sometimes looking up Google if you found something, or visiting another island, talking to people who lived there for a long time. And then after a while you start to see, oh, this may be a flower in my puzzle, or an insect, but it's actually quite a puzzle. And then every time needing to go deeper into myself to be able to grasp what the messages were. And could we not, with a group, bringing the chakras from heaven, earth, and human back together, could we not directly connect with this? So what we did is gather a group of about 40 people doing an inner alchemy process, where step by step we activated each time an island energy, a chakra with certain symbols in the body, and then stars from Orion and the Big Dipper, which are the golden and the violet stream, and we fused them in a consciousness state. And gradually, step by step, we traveled through the body, intensified the stream, and at a certain point, this all came together to a very powerful energy field. What we experienced at that point was a kind of a original state before there was the separation in these 7 layers. Was like everything went blank, but at the same time very present. Now suddenly I got in symbols, and then my arms and body started to move according to the symbols, and it became clear very fast that this was like a prayer or a meditation in movement that was given by these spirits for me as in my personal development, but also to share with the people and to do the work. And this set of symbols we call now the life force ritual, and it brings together the whole wisdom and information of the whole project.
So the life force ritual was given to us to enhance the consciousness for the world.
I was always connecting to this golden Orion stream with masters that helping me, and the violet stream. And then something appeared. They both disappeared, and they went to one state with a very unknown, humorous spirit. So for me, that was the confirmation that it just solved. It's like closing the book. A few quite extraordinary things happened when we did the process. About 1 hour later, on a clear blue sky and heavy wind, completely crystal clear white cloud with an eye appeared above the seminar room. And just a bit later, a raging fire started to come up below the eye. So we have clearly evoked some force in the island. A lot of confirmation.
Juice of life.
Peace. Depth. Truth. Colors.
Wisdom.
Transformation.
Blessing. Gratefulness. It's gratefulness.